Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, this should be fun.
Well, you can feel the energy in the ballpark, and these two teams have fought through so much adversity to get here. When you get here, you forget about individual statistics and you play for the team. When a team is able to do that, they see themselves go to another level, and I'm looking forward to seeing that tonight.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Darrell Hayden. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rodriguez.
Miguel Rodriguez.
And the pitch. Fastball for a strike. So we're off and running in game one.
First pitch, 7-0-7.
Next offering misses down and away. Wouldn't chase that time. Here comes a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Encarnacion Strand takes it himself. One up, one down.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Colson.
And now the DH, Colson Montgomery. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one at triple digits. Montgomery, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick in 2021. Two now. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One out, base is empty. One down, base is empty. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
In the air, right field. Beck on his way over, and he makes the catch. And that is that. We're midway in inning number one. No score. One down. Darrell Hayden up next for the Mariners.
The designated hitter, Darrell Hayden.
That one ripped. Bearden ranging back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off. I'm sure he'd.
Top of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Chuck Rosas. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Right through there for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That one catches the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
And up next for Chicago, Walker Jenkins. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. The M's leading by 2 here in Game 1. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away now. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
And with that kind of power at the plate, they'll gladly take the single to the opposite field.
And next to hit for the Sox, Brady House. High fly ball out into left center field. Stevenson makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 1 left for the White Sox. They trail things here 2-0. On to the 3rd inning, and now the center fielder, Avi Bearden. Haight back to work. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. And a big swing and a miss.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good no-ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
So up next for Chicago, Kenny Cordero. Right through there for a strike. The Mariners up by 2 here in Game 1 of the ALCS. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2. Base knock right field. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-bagger.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Back to the top of the lineup, Miguel Rodriguez steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's in there. It's 0-1. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Tap back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. Rodriguez out on the play. Next to hit, Colson Montgomery. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2. Hayden, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Got it by him for the K. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 2 and the White Sox nothing.
Now that's the designated hitter, Darrell Hayden.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. Now the third baseman, Chad Bennett. The line to kick the pitch.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Goes down looking. Chuck Rosas steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdom, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
One down, base is empty. He goes down looking.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Now a chance for Walker Jenkins. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Jenkins in his 9th season, 29 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And that one is inside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Got him swinging. Down in order go the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Richie Patrick. Hey, back to work. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Encarnacion Strand hauls it in, and there's one away. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And now the first baseman, Brady House. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
On the ground. And that one handled. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder,
2 outs, base is empty. Avi Bearden steps to the plate for the White Sox. Struck out swinging his first time. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trail it here 4-0.
Now that's the designated hitter, Darryl Hayden.
That one is absolutely belted. Patrick raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way.
Back at T-Mobile Park, and here's the catcher, Kenny Cordero. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound. When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen. But you got to take what he's offering that day.
The 0-2. Right side. Young. Rodriguez out on the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Mariners 4 and the White Sox nothing. Now it's the Mariners DH, Darrell Hayden. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
You can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hits the fence. One run is in. Around third. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. Not in time. He's safe. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next to him, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Here's a high chopper. Zips it to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So it's 4 runs for him, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Mariners 8 and the White Sox nothing. And we're back. Leading off, Chad Bennett. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Rosas stands in now and watches strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of game 1. And that's in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
That one misses. Now 1-2. It's no secret teams need strong starting pitching to win in the postseason. Your game 1 starter can set the tone for the series, and it feels like that's what's happening tonight. He really delivered for his team by going deep into this game. That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Jenkins in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And down on strikes. And the White Sox go quietly. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Mariners 8 and the White Sox nothing. We go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Richie Patrick. And a pitch. That one at triple digits.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
At the plate, Brady House. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Nobody out. Runner at first. The punch out there. And now one away. Man at first, Avi Bearden digs in now. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Patrick stands at first with one out. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boo. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. 1-1.
1-1.
Two outs. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the third out. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. It's the Mariners 8 and the White Sox nothing. Man at first with one gone. And up next for Seattle, Darrell Hayden. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. This one in the air. Has a beat on it. They got it for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 33, Christian Encarnacion.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Miguel Rodriguez. That pitch gets the corner, and that is strike 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
He's 2 outs away. Now the number 2 hitter, Colson Montgomery. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Got him swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the third baseman, Chad Bennett. Fastball for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. The White Sox down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.